Hi. So, welcome to the vlog series called Love. A lot of people are curious on what it is about. A lot of people are always asking me, what do you mean love? Love. What is love? Well, in this premiering episode of vlog series to become the greatest vlog series of all, called the Love Vlog series. 14 days of awesome entertainment that deals with love. Starting off with me describing how I believe love is and how I show it every single day. What's my definition of love, you may ask? It will surprise a lot of people. Love, my definition of love, is one of the greatest things of all. People don't know how I do it, how I think of it this way, but I do. Love is the fact. Love is a fact. You will have love one point in your life. Beginning of your life, your parents will love you. At the end of your life, your kids will love you if you have kids. And if you want it, you can have romantic love. You see, love isn't just something that you have to have. Love is something that you have to want. In this series, this is an introduction video to this series. I already had the trailer uploaded. This is me talking about it on the 1st of February. See, love is about your connection with somebody. And there's not a lot of connection in this world as there used to be. So, a lot of people will be hesitant at first. But there are some great people there that will end up having it. So, love. What is it? It's the greatest thing that humans can ever have. How do you have love? How do you know you have love? It's an instinct that has gone back centuries. Your body has been designed perfectly to be a match for somebody. Maybe multiple. No one will judge. Your chemicals say one thing. Your heart says another. Don't rely on your body. Rely on your heart. Don't rely on your brain. Rely on your heart. Love is something that pushes beyond understanding. Like, I can tell my wife all day long and all night long how much I love her. But in reality, it's just not true. Because I can't describe how much love I have for her, because there's abundance of it. I can't say I love you to the moon and back, because that's not true. Because if the moon was destroyed, it would probably be by the fact that I love her so much. Not by the fact that I love her, or by a meteor or anything. I can't tell her I love you to the universe and back, because that's still too small. And every day it continues to grow. It starts off small, and starts to go off big. And larger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger, until you're overwhelmed with it. You don't know how to describe it, so you stop trying to describe it. Here's what I always do when I tell my wife I love her. I say, I love you to infinity and back. Because infinity is a number that is so high up that no one can count to it. It's a forever going. And the longer that they're forever going, the bigger it gets. And that's how I share my love with my wife. Now, recently, things have changed when it comes to my love. I never thought I would love something more than I love my wife, but when we had our kid, beginning of this year, my wife wasn't the only thing that I loved the most. He was. I collapsed crying. And don't shame me for crying. Because guess what? It's okay to cry. In this series, though, here's some lists that I'm going to be trying to do. Don't know if they're going to happen or not. So, first off, we're going to have the first 3 episodes are going to be interviews with people that I know. How they describe their love and how they interact with it and everything. Secondly, I'm going to try to find a stranger as the 4th video and ask them what is their definition of love, what is all this and that, and how do they share it and everything. And finally, the rest of the videos is literally me giving back to my community. And it's something that needs to happen. And if you want to give back to my community to help me, hit that subscribe button. Because guess what? Without that subscribe button, I can't do these. Without you guys subscribing, I can't do these videos. So subscribe. On top of that, do something very important. Tell your family that you love them. Tell a random stranger that they matter. I changed my middle school bully when I was in 6th grade. He was an 8th grader. I'm still big friends with him and all this stuff. We hang out every single Saturday. He was going through a hard time in his life. And he kicked me, he punched me, all this stuff. I didn't care. Every lunch and breakfast I sat next to him. Even though later that night, right after school, I'd get my ass beaten by him. Still nice to him. By the end of the year, guess what happened? My love broke through. Him and I are now best friends. Loving a stranger is one of the greatest things ever. One thing that I taught myself, that because no one else would, because everybody else is so bound on hate, is love. To love somebody unconditionally, even if you don't know them, is one of the greatest powers of all. And people might think that it's a weakness to love somebody, but it's not. Loving somebody or having people that you care about the most, it's the greatest strength. And sure, that's all TV shows and all this stuff, but it's true. You're better united than you are separated. But you're also, if you have somebody in your life, you don't have nothing to lose. You have a lot to lose, meaning you're going to try to still fight. If you have nothing to lose, then what's the point in living? There's no point in pushing forward if there's no risk. There's no point in doing something like that, because you'll end up losing yourself inside of it. Now, one final thing to say before I go. If you guys love this content, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and on top of that, first 10 to subscribe. I already got my first one subscribed already. Who's gonna get a free beanie or a hoodie, or might just get a free beanie and a hoodie if no one else subscribes. So if you want a free beanie or a hoodie from my merch store, from my love vlog series, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you'll get one. And if you don't know which one I'm talking about, go click on my merch link in my bio and go over to love vlogs. Anything from there, mostly the hoodies and beanies though. I worked really hard on those designs, so. And to lock it in, DM me on Instagram. My Instagram link is in my bio on YouTube. After following me on Instagram, I'll get a notification from that. I will DM you saying, are you one of my subscribed? If you say yes, I will be giving you a hoodie. First 10 to DM me and respond to my DM, first 10 will get a free a hoodie or beanie for free. I just need your address and everything. That's why the DM is there. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.